Hello Josh, how you doing? Hello everyone who may be lurking around as well. How y'all doing? I am quickly making sure that everything is all set up correctly. As you can see here, the weather in Adelaide today is terrible. We're going to get on VATSIM as well, even though there's no real ATC online right now. Alright, that should be filed. I just need to quickly check the weather in Adelaide once more, make sure that we are taking off from the correct runway. Yep, 05, so we're going to have a very long taxi today. Might take Foxtrot 4, we definitely have enough runway from there, so... How much ATC? I believe only Sydney's on. Let me refresh. Yeah, Sydney is the only place with ATC on, and it is only Tower. But with that said, with how much people are coming out of Sydney, we might see a centre come online at some stage. They'll probably extend. So hopefully that'll be the way to go. We are going Bendo to departure. That is runways east. Excuse me. And it appears we'll be landing runway 34. The weather is terrible as well. If I can share my desktop. Display cap. That is the wrong one. That's the one I want. As you can see here, we have a bunch of bad weather all the way from Adelaide to Melbourne. We're probably going to be flying right across the top of it. But it will be there for our approach, our departures and approach. So it's going to be bad. We're going to add the flight plan. We're going to import this one here. And then I'm going to minimize that and then get rid of... What? Yes, go away. I'm going to get rid of the display cap there. Damn, not first? Oh, well, these things happen. How you doing, Derv? I need to also close Melbourne. You can load up VPilot. Connected to the sim, connect. We are Zulu Juliet Charlie and CJ4 today. Fetch the flight plan from server. Should say Adelaide to Melbourne, Bendo, Y12 to RB. At which point we will come in for the RB7 Alpha arrival runway 34. Cruising at flight level 390. And also really quick before we start, I just want to say that if you wouldn't mind liking this live stream, and if you haven't subscribed, that would be fantastic. Helps out a bunch. Right, with that out of the way, VAT Prism I will keep over there. I can close that window. I can't close this window. I can close that one. Might want to keep SimBrief open just in case. And let's get inside the cockpit. I beat you to the like. Well, I can't see that, so thank you very much. Alright, yeah, so it's not a great day today. I've changed some of my graphics settings today too. Hopefully it helps things smooth out a little bit. So the reason I'm doing an Adelaide to Melbourne flight today is because I did an Adelaide to Melbourne flight yesterday and ended up like my simulator froze up as I was coming into Melbourne, so I didn't actually get to land it. So I kind of want to redeem myself and bring you guys along with me. So we're flying the same route, different runways now, of course, because time changes and so does everything else. It's gonna be 05 Bendo 2. Make sure that the legs here are good. Yes. And then we want the RB7 Alpha arrival. Runway 34, so we're going to be an RNAV approach today. Via Actel. Legs, make sure that has all come in. RB moves up. Be RB, Tunka, Belter, Ovna, Renner, Gosko, Laver, Obgal. Then we'll put Actel here. Execute. Let me just check our I don't have the chart up for Melbourne yet. Melbourne star runway 34 RB7 Alpha arrival. Right, so let's go through these waypoints once more. So we have RB, Tunka, Belter, Ovna, Renner, Gosko, Laver, Upgol, Actel. Then from there, the approach will be RMP 34, which should include Bosky. Which it does, Bosky, and then Melbourne SM is the missed approach, or Melbourne South missed. Lovely, we're done. I just need to put in the weather details. What's up, HD? How you doing today? Membership hub, tools, sync with VATSIM. So now I've got the Adelaide weather report. Just make sure that all of these details here are correct. Flight level 390, correct. Wait, did I press VNAV twice? I did. Takeoff. Hey, there we go. The winds are 120 at 06. Outside ambient temperature is 16. And the QNH is 1009. We have wet conditions today. So it says YPAD winds 120 at 6 knots, 6,000 light rain, a few clouds at 2,000, broken 6,800. Then the temperature is 16, dew point 14, QNH 1009. But because of the 112, we are going to be taking off runway 05 towards the city. What about yourself? I'm doing okay. I was feeling very nauseous earlier, feeling a lot better now. Alright, so we will send that. We will now turn on the other switches. So our V2, our V threshold is 140. So we will set our speed. We will climb initially 5,000, expecting 390. And then our speed, flight level speed, 140. That's a little bit too high. Hey Meow, how you doing? Once again, congratulations on winning the Navigraph giveaway in the Discord. Oh, that's the altitude. I wanted heading. Also, I should be able to hear alerts today. I noticed that for the last few streams, my alerts in my ear have been muted. Which is totally my bad, but they should be on. Let's quickly check here. Yeah, and they are loud too. So should be all good today. I'm doing decently. Thank you so much for asking. All right, so our pitch trim is set. We will set for heading. I need to move my stick over to my right side. All right. Notice a bunch of things just happened. This is something that I don't control. Pitot heat on. Ground spoilers are back. All right. We're going to get this thing started up now. Also, for some reason, the strobe and taxi lights came on. Oh, that's landing. There we go. Turn on the nav and beacon as we get this thing started up. Hey, VL, how you doing today? And we are also, since we are ATC-less, we're going to squawk 2000. There's mode Charlie on. And because it's a bit dim, we'll turn on some of the lights. Am I good for in-flight snacks and stuff? I have a drink. And obviously just finished a roll, so I'm feeling pretty good right now, thank you. I may go get a barley sugar shortly. That's literally next room. Okay, we have a good engine start, engine 1. Engine 2, let's go engine 1. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I was feeling very nauseous before, feeling good now. Bring up an airport chart here. So we're going to be Alpha Foxtrot cross 1, 2, and then I'll take Foxtrot 4. All right, one looking pretty good. You could hit 99 smithing while this stream is on. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Raylo? How you doing today? Once again, today we're flying out of Adelaide. I would say it's sunny Adelaide, but it really isn't. The weather here is disgusting, and it's going to be bad all the way through to Melbourne. We will probably fly above those clouds, though. Doing okay? How about you? I'm doing decently, thank you. Looking forward to Australia Day tomorrow. Long weekend. Oh, wow. I forgot it was even like Australia Day. All right, we have a good engine start. Let's get on the radio and I'll let them know our taxi intentions. Adelaide. Why can't I hear myself back? That's probably why. Because they were all on the same thing. Adelaide traffic, Victor Hotel Zulu Juliet Charlie GA taxiing to runway 05 via Alpha Foxtrot cross 12 Foxtrot 4 holding point runway 05 Adelaide traffic. Yes, I was hearing myself back on the frequency. Actually, it'd be interesting to see how I sound. Hang on. Frequency test. Yeah, I can see why people say that I have a good microphone. You're going to school in 10 minutes? Oh no, meow. Alright, let's turn on those taxi lights, reset our view, and let's get going. You've been trying to wrap your head around streaming from Xbox to Streamlabs for YouTube. What is it? Light host? I think. I remember I used to stream on another platform years ago, right? And there was something called like, no, Lighthost is the audio processing that I use. It's not Lighthost. Lightstream. Lightstream is probably it. You can stream direct from your Xbox to, well, you could stream straight to Mixer at that stage. But I think it does also support Twitch and YouTube. Set our flaps as well. Now, I don't remember if the Fox turn off is this one or the next one. No, it's the next one. This is golf. Okay. Also, why am I taxiing so fast? I have like barely any throttle in. But yeah, check out Lightstream. I think that's what it is, if there's still a thing. But honestly, if you have a computer and you can get a really cheap capture card, Derv uses a little USB card. And yeah, you can just stream from that. Now we're going too slow. Look at that. If Streamlabs decides to be a pain in the... I mean, I don't recommend Streamlabs. Their overlays are cool and stuff, but the amount you have to pay for anything extra... And they were found ripping off their testimonies of their product from other websites. So I used to really like using Streamlabs. I don't support it at all now. Yeah, really, like a few years ago. Is there a different way I can tip? As I'm under 18, I'm able to get a PayPal account. Unfortunately not. We're not monetized under YouTube, so we can't introduce super chats yet. Hopefully soon, but not yet. For now, the best thing you can do to support the streams, just honestly to watch. That's the big requirement that we will have to hurdle over to get these stream monetized in the future. So honestly, if you're under 18, you don't have a PayPal account or whatever, and you want to help out the stream, just watch. It helps so much. Did you see the new Winwing rudders? I have not, Sergeant Jonzo. All right. Let's just make sure that our whole thing here is ready. Noble Rogs Bendo, that is correct. To Relop, Lolto, Apple, and then our RB7 Alpha arrival into Melbourne. Let's turn on the landing and strobe lights. That should have turned them on, indeed. Should have turned on the belt, but whatever. Adelaide traffic, Zulu Juliet Charlie, Fox 4 holding point, runway 05, taking off, Bendo 2 departure, initially 5,000 for 390, Adelaide traffic. And Slob used the OBS code, which is fine, yeah, because OBS open broadcast software for open source. But then OBS asked them not to use the name OBS, and they did. They completely obliterated OBS in the search results and were overpowering OBS to take the #1 spot, which is super, I don't know, that's dirt, you know. I really don't like that. go. Give it some throttle. Yeah, speed is alive. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear. Okay, why are we pushing so high? We shouldn't be going 6,000 feet. It's probably because of the 140. Let's set that to something more like 240. Should flatten us out a tad steep. Yeah, just a little. We're looking like a spaceship right now. Flaps off. Let's get the altitude sorted. 390. Adelaide traffic, Zulu Juliet Charlie is airborne 4,300 feet. Departing Bendo to departure and fly level 390 Adelaide traffic. Just hit 99 smithing in Melvor as well. Congratulations. I also forgot to make that turn because I had heading on instead of the nav, which is my bad. And because OBS distributes using GPL and LGPL licenses, Slobs has to do the same and they didn't. There you go. Yeah, so Slobs is really messed up. But we should be on climb now, not takeoff. Although something with this HOTAS, I keep moving between climb and takeoff. Like that shouldn't be happening, right? So anyway, we're climbing now 3,000 feet, which is a lot more respectable in this plane. Looking pretty normal now. Set up for 390 by the time we have done that. Alright, landing lights off. Barrow standard. Make sure that I did turn off landing lights and not strobe. Indeed. And we are going to increase our speed to 260. Let's push this out a little bit. So unfortunately, as we come at, oh my lord, we are well in the soup. Look at those, oh, you can't see them now. Those cloud views were insane. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm actually like following more the procedures for the CJ4. I went and looked them up and yeah, it's been causing me nothing but trouble. So I might have to just go back to saying instead of over the threshold speeds at 140, we'll just set the FLC to 240 because it's like less issues. We are using the Logitech X56 HOTAS. So, you know, it's a budget option, but I think I almost should have gone the Velocity one. Now, do we see a top of descent? Yes, good. Yesterday I was coming into Melbourne and top of descent did not appear. I had to like, I had to manually start descending, put in the information here, and then I was well too high. So, that's a thing that happens. Right, is the whole overlay at the top working? Do we have a, like a moving progress bar up at the top? Also, this cloud is ridiculous. I really should like... not safety lights. A firm, lovely. That's what I like to see. I've had some issues with the top bar a little bit, but if it's all working, that's all that matters. Say what for a VKB or Wing stick. They're mainly military styles, but far, far better quality than what you buy at the shops. Yeah. I mean, this is my first HOTAS. It's, oh, look, rainbow. It's a double. Is it a double or a triple rainbow? There's definitely one there. One, maybe another there. What does it mean? Hey, what's up, Spencer? How you doing? You have to leave now because basketball training. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Have an amazing stream, chill. Thanks, Raylo. Enjoy basketball. And take care out there. MSFS has rainbows? I mean, you just saw it with your own eyes, so yeah. Again, flying to my hometown. Yeah, Spencer, like, I went and did a flight Adelaide to Melbourne yesterday. And my problem was my game started freezing just as I started to disconnect the autopilot into my Melbourne approach. And again, like, so like 1,000-ish feet off the ground. And then again, just a few hundred feet off the ground. So I'm redeeming myself today. I landed like 1,200 feet, which I obviously couldn't. What? Crazy, you're so competent in VATSIM on your first VATSIM? Oh, you're talking about the video? I mean, I'd watched a lot of VATSIM at that point. I just get nervous talking with other people. So, flying on VATSIM was the hard bit for me, knowing that I would have to talk to controllers and stuff like that. You guys, it's easy because you come up as names on a screen, you know? What? Crazy, I'm cooked as, I meant HOTAS. I mean, I used to fly on a controller, so any sort of flight stick was obviously going to be a big improvement. Flying over Tailem Bend in about 2 minutes. That's what Bendo is. Quiet little town on the way to Adelaide, or away from Adelaide. You'll be driving through there next week. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You'll be cracked on a nice stick and throttle. Keen to see the come up. I mean, it's probably going to be a while before I buy a nicer one. Honestly, right now, making do with what I have so that I don't have to spend more money. But I only got this one here for Christmas, so my dad at one stage offered me a flight stick, but it was very shortly after I started playing Flight Sim 2020, which I'm not sure if I mentioned already. Flight Sim 2020 is my first flight sim. And so I said, nah, you keep it just in case you need it. Rah, 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 rah. So I could have had one sooner, but yeah, I didn't know how much I would like playing this. And turns out I have enjoyed it for nearly 1,500 hours with over 500 hours of flight time. Yeah, but like some of that is training, some of it is like graphics tweaking, because like I used to run it on a on an i7 7700K, and like that's getting to be an old system, right? So I really had to tweak my graphics, and on top of that, I had an 8GB graphics card, but its clock speed was only like 1200. So it was a very slow graphics card. I had to really balance everything out just to record on this. Hey, what's up, Qantas? How you doing, mate?
Melbourne traffic, Rex 171 is a Type Boeing 738, descending through flight level 132. Overhead current waypoint of Lizzie.
He's coming in from Sydney.
9 Alpha arrival, expecting the RNAV approach from runway 34, QNH 1007, will report when established. Melbourne traffic.
I don't think he had to read back the QNH there, but like I'm glad that he did, because that means that we know that the QNH will be roughly around 1007. That would be really good for 3D rendering, that graphics card. Yeah, it was. Oh Jesus! It was good for 3D and stuff. Right, we are up over the top of the clouds. Finally, look at how beautiful that looks. Oh man, I'm glad that we decided to fly out of Melbourne Adelaide today. We're probably going to get a similar cloud coverage all the way through to Melbourne. If you have a look at the current weather, like if anyone here uses Volanta, go look at the weather between Adelaide and Melbourne. YPAD and YMML. And just look at how bad it is. How good is Flight Sim? Yeah, it's really good. It's gotten a lot. Oh, look, another rainbow. Right there. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. It's so intense. But yeah, recently got a computer upgrade to be able to have more defined clouds rather than super clouds, so... Alright, so we are going to climb Mark 6-4 as per our briefing preview. I really should have done that from 250 onwards, but I'll send weather via Discord DMs. I mean, you don't... Oh, you already have. Yeah, I know. I saw it earlier, so I know how bad it's going to be. It's going to be the same in and out of Adelaide and Melbourne. Also, I really like flying the CJ4. Do you guys fly like the little private jet on Flight Sim? I know Quantastic was trying the other day and didn't have the best time with it. You need to learn more. I mean, it's pretty easy once you get started. It's essentially flick these 4 switches, do your flight plan stuff. There is a sim brief import on this as well. You go index, actually hang on, index, next page, settings, and then you can put in your sim brief ID here. Then from there, index, route menu, flight plan recall will then put in your flight plan. You'd still have to set up your departures and approach, but other than that, when am I trying the Dreamliner again? I mean, if people are interested, we can do a small Dreamliner flight afterwards, but we'll see how we go. Obviously, it's going to be like an hour and a half if we do the Dreamliner. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, we should be good. If we do a return flight on the Dreamliner, which one? The 788, 789, 7810, 788. 789 is probably the one you were talking about, right? All of them use the same. The last one we flew was the Horizon 7879. So when we did Brisbane to Adelaide, you didn't know how to do something, you went to Melbourne. Yeah, I mean, me and Clonk have been playing a little bit of Truck Sim. We have a mod list to make the game look and sound a little more beautiful. And also a little bit of physics stuff as well, so... Alright, I'm just about to go back into takeoff, so I'm going to push myself back down to climb again. What's the cruise alt? Today we are flight level 390. This small jet, if you're flying Adelaide to Sydney, flight level 410 is pretty great. If it's 390, that's insane. Why is it insane? That's like a pretty standard flight level for this thing. Also, as we fly over, see all the cloud. If I look outside my window, can confirm it's very cloudy outside.
Melbourne traffic, version 853 is taxi to runway 27 via Papa, Melbourne traffic.
Melbourne. I love American flyers. I flew with an American friend from Perth to Kalgoorlie, and he was saying it Kalgoorlie? I don't know, it was really weird, and he started saying it properly, and then we also flew into Melbourne, and he used to say Melbourne, now he's saying Melbourne. I love it. It can get up to flight level 460. Yeah, this thing is crazy. It's so good. Obviously, you spend a bit more fuel climbing to that high, but once you get up that high, then you don't have to worry about so much resistance. Also, real quick, if you guys aren't part of the Discord, jump in. You can type !Discord to get a link to that, if that sort of thing interests you. That's really good, but top of descent would be really soon then, right? Yeah, you wouldn't fly 460 on a Melbourne to Adelaide trip. I don't even think you'd fly 460 in an Adelaide to Sydney trip, or even Brisbane. You might find some use for it in Brisbane to Perth, because obviously, like, you're going all the way across the country, and yes, this plane can do it. I've flown this plane like Adelaide to Auckland before, not on VATSIM, but have done it, and it's a joy to fly. It's very fast as well. Right, set ourselves to cruise. No, not climb. Cruise. No, what did I say? Not climb, cruise. Thank you. Thing is, this plane is also quite a bit more hands-on than some of your other planes, because it doesn't have automatic speed throttling. You have to do it all yourself, so it's a little bit more hands-on, which is kind of what I like about it. The only jet you fly in is the Vision Jet. I want the Vision Jet, but I don't know. I saw Air Force Proud do the flight, like the real-life flight in one. Looks awesome, looks easy to fly. But I mean, maybe one day. You could go to New Zealand. I've seen the E190 from Brisbane. Yeah, I could, but yeah. Not on VATSIM, because I don't know how to do the oceanic callouts. Looks so weird from the exterior, but could be easy to control. Yeah, you're right. It looks kind of like a pregnant plane, right? That's the best way to put it. It's a beautiful looking plane. It's so hard to explain, but yeah, it looks nice. If you guys have the premium edition of Flight Sim,
the 853 Rex 171. If you're waiting for me, mate, I think you probably will be able to get out for me.
the SR22.
On runway 27, version 853. Hey, Fern, Rex 171.
Yeah, the SR22 is probably the closest thing you're going to get. It's calling your SF50 a prego plane. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not a beautiful plane. It's just not, you know, in comparison to like things like the CJ4 here, it's a bit more bulbous. Is what I'm saying. does look like an awesome plane to fly though. Very easy. But I'm holding off my funds so that I can buy Flight Sim 2024 and possibly a more deluxe edition straight up rather than upgrading later, because that costs a lot more money. Now I am noticing we have an 80 knot tailwind, so we're probably not going to need quite as much throttle. Our cruise speed is Mach 7.6. We're a little bit short of that right now, but we also don't have to worry too much about that.
Virginia 53 is airborne, turning right, direct to Atnall, airborne traffic.
Bulbous?
Traffic Rex 171 is established on the VNAV for runway
3-4.
3-4. Melbourne traffic.
Poor guy. Oh, the one thing that I don't like about this plane, actually there might be a way to see it. Oh wait, no, we can see it up here. You can see that we are roughly 8 minutes away from Melbourne, so we'll be looking to land at 7:30 Zulu. God damn it. Just check Discord. Yeah, the overlays and stuff look prime. No. So the problem was I had everything grouped together, but because something was a little bit out of whack, it was like, let's just say this was our display screen, right? Something was sitting like out here, making the whole thing go out of whack. So I had to remake it and everything sat properly once that was done. They did well with the SR22 G6 update. I have only flown the SR22 once. And is it weird that I say I found it confusing? Am I hearing things, or is our radio still open? You are hearing things. Also, by the way, guys, I do want to say I have made a few extra channels on YouTube, and we have a channel on Twitch. I have talked in recent times about doing a variety gaming, and I want to talk to you guys about how you would want to see it done, if you don't mind, you know, while we have a little bit of time here before our top of descent. Yeah, I'll check out the SR22 a bit more off stream where I have a bit of time to play with it. But yeah, I've made a few channels on YouTube here, ready for other things. So, variety, I don't know what you would play. Well, some people have suggested doing group games. I've recently started playing Space Engineers with Clonk. And some people were also... Okay. Some people were also asking for Group Among Us games. But look, here's the thing. I have extra channels. I have one for when this channel gets monetized. I have a channel for maybe live streaming on so that we don't clog this channel up with too much, you know, too many live streams. Why do I keep moving into climb? Dude, I keep bringing back my throttle. Stop. That is Chilliness Live. We may end up just going live on there and leaving the VODs up there for people to watch. Also, if we do variety games on Twitch, then I can also upload the VODs to there. There is no chilliness, like as in like no chill, get it? No chill. That is going to be a low effort variety channel. When I say low effort, I don't mean like low effort. It's hard for me to explain. It's like edit wise low effort. Instead of the amount of time I put into a flight sim video making being like 3 or 4 days, it'd be like cut, done.
Melbourne traffic.
Hang on. Let me bring up my plan here, because I made a 2024 plan. Yeah, so Chilliness Live for VODs and possible live streams, and then we can turn those live streams into videos for the main channel. And no chilliness for low effort edit variety channels. I'm now going too fast. Why do I keep going into climb, dude? How many people have seen me change my throttle to like 96 here, and then it climbs back up? I mean, we're at an 85 knot tailwind right now. It's pretty insane. But yeah, so that is the thing. So it says stream at least once. Stream at least once a week. Release a new video at least once a month. I'm going to be behind on that one, because I've just been enjoying the streaming thing rather than the editing thing. The editing thing, like, I enjoy editing, just not my own stuff. Achieve 3,000 to 4,000 watch hours. This is throughout the whole of the year, by the way, these goals. Achieve 600 to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So that's like 200 from where we're at now throughout the course of the whole year, which would be awesome. At 1,000 subs, launch Chilliness Live, video on demand channel for live streams, or we can also live stream on there. At 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs, apply for the partnership program, although since then they have also dropped the requirements, so that's okay. Not for full partner, but like for some features. And then also launch No Chilliness, a low effort variety channel. But then the next thing is, do you guys want to see the variety stuff here on YouTube? Do you want to see Twitch? Because I know people don't really like changing platforms, so that's up to you guys. Do I have throttles hardware? Yeah, I use the X56 HOTAS. I've tightened it up a bit too, but if I tighten it up too much more as I adjust it, it's going to start like popping up and down on the desk. Hi Addison, how you doing? Welcome. Wouldn't you want to keep the live stuff here and where there's some momentum already? Yeah, I mean, like, we could do the live stuff here and then just post the VODs on Chilliness Live. Instead of, so you know, all the main gaming stuff could happen here, but then you would go to the different channel to watch the VOD. Where are we going to? We are going from Adelaide, Australia to Melbourne, Australia. One thing that makes this flight interesting is that we have this sort of cloud cover underneath us the whole way. Departing from Adelaide was bad weather. Approaching Melbourne is also going to be very bad weather. If I bring up Volanta here, I will show you. There we go. This is the weather, Adelaide to Melbourne. Adelaide over here, Melbourne down here, and we are right here. Cumulus clouds, yeah. And they're shifting with us as well. So if we were to take off from Adelaide now, the weather might not be as bad as when we left, but the clouds are shifting west to east. I'm not too worried, honestly. I'm happy enough with it. Now we're going too slow. Minor inconvenience. What's the minor inconvenience? Sorry, HD. Gonna do a YPAD to Brisbane in the Fokker F100 when that releases? I don't know. The Fokker is a little bit of an older plane, right? It is the Fokker F100, right? I'm making sure I'm not dumb here. Vert, what is up? How you doing today, mate? I probably won't get it. But we will see. It might look interesting enough to me. It's not too old, does have screens. Oh, okay. I want to learn how to fly the ATR as well. That's been a bit of a problem. Next flight, can you do... Where is... Okay, so that's America. Is that Philadelphia? Where is November Oscar Romeo? Oh, Orlando? Philadelphia to Orlando? That wouldn't be too bad, would it? I really want to get the 72-600, do flights around New Zealand, Air New Zealand with it. No? Not Orlando? Okay. I mean, I was going to do a fun run in the 7879. Newfoot? Okay, hang on. Let me go have a look-see. No, I did not press that button. Stop that. All right, let's have a look here. KPHL. Philadelphia International. Can I please zoom out? Okay, there's Philadelphia. When I type in Kilo November Oscar Romeo, I'm getting no airfields. Oh, what state is it in? Oh, we're getting pretty close to our top of descent here. Melbourne traffic, citation Zulu Juliet Charlie, flight level 390, descending via the RB7 Alpha, arrival runway 34, estimating Melbourne at 25 Melbourne traffic. Did you see it go really crazy there? That wasn't me. Oh, it actually might have been me. I might have just tapped my my pitch trim wheel. Overspeed. Yeah, this is what I mean by this plane is much more hands-on. Where is Newfoot? Well, I feel that's like in... Oh no, I'm thinking Newark. Alright, now we can bring in a bit more throttle. IRF. KORF. I'm not getting that one either. Hang on. Is it just because people aren't flying to it that I'm not seeing it? Oh. KORF. Okay. RF. Hey, there we go, Norfolk. Oh, it's in Virginia. Where was Philadelphia? Okay. What sort of plane would you suggest going to Philadelphia to Newfolk? I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. Sorry, I don't live in America, so I don't know. An A319, I don't have the A319. I do have the A3. I do have the A320. Dev was asking me.
Estimating the field.
I don't know who they're talking to.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I'm not even going to Sunny Coast, so have fun.
Why ask then? Yeah, Dev was asking me to fly the 787-9 as well. Thing is that I'm flying like an older Airac too. I don't suppose it would be very good to fly a 787 such a short distance. That's Doug. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He is Aussie 04. You have Bonza coming in. I'm going to quickly get another meter. What's my favorite plane? I really like this one, the Citation CJ4. Although I have also very much grown to enjoy the fly-by-wire A320. Especially after flying the Asobo A320 the other day, I realized just how much better it was. You are permanently Zulu Juliet Charlie now. It's at A21 Charlie. No, I think I still need to do one more video flying Melbourne to Adelaide as 821 Charlie, and then we're going to change the name. However, I'm trying to get used to saying Zulu Juliet Charlie over the radio because I still did say A21 a lot. So yeah, I'm just still getting used to it. Melbourne, Tango approach, expect instrument approach, runway 34, surface conditions wet, operator info from the time 0730, runways 27 and 34 for arrivals, Lasho, runway 2, hang on, from 730, crap, we're going to be like right on that. No, I think we're still going to be before it. Runway 27 for all departures. Winds 340 at 10, visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Weather, scattered showers, cloud, few 4000, temperature 17, QNH 1007. Thank you, Vert. I think I actually wanted to send a little bit faster than this. Hey, I did not press that button. Here's a problem. I have put that outside view button in a purposefully very difficult spot to touch. Good time zone, Verb Jim. How are you doing today, mate? Let's get into the perf here. The approach, the winds. 340 at 10. Outside ambient temperature 17. QNH 1007. Surface conditions are wet. Yeah, Verb Jim currently in the UK, me currently in Australia. And obviously very early in the morning for you. Alright, so we've got RMP runway 34 approach. Let me just make sure that I have the right charts. Melbourne, RB7, I forgot to put down the ground chart, even though I know that we're pretty much going to be vacating on Foxtrot, which is one of the high-speed exits. Foxtrot is the north-facing high-speed exit. Golf is the south-facing high-speed exit at Melbourne. Should we set up for a 2-7 arrival instead, while we still have the time? Or should we, because it says we're going to be landing in 11 minutes, it's going to be right on. 2-7 is also departures, right? Yeah, so it's going to be 2-7 arrivals and departures as of 7:30 Zulu is 7:19. And we have about 11 minutes until we get in. So we're going to be literally riding right on it. Oh my god. Verb, right now, the weather over Adelaide and Melbourne is disgusting. Alright. I'm going to set up the RB7 Alpha arrival ILS 27 via visas. No V path.
Tullamarine traffic at Monza 1006 passing 27,000 for 6,500. Expecting the RB6 Alpha arrival runway 34. Currently,
oh, they're going 3-4.
22 nautical miles. Correct.
You know what?
55 nautical miles out from waypoint RB. Expected arrival time into Tullamarine 0740 Zulu. Tullamarine traffic.
We'll just continue going in. We'll just direct Tonka so that we don't freak the plane out. Alright.
Melbourne traffic, Qantas 628, just following 737, Bay Charlie 6, pushing back, time now 20, Melbourne.
Melbourne traffic citation Zulu Juliet Charlie 1000 flight level 140 for the RB7 Alpha arrival runway 34, estimating Melbourne arrival time 3-1 Melbourne traffic. What's my next flight? I have no idea. Derb said he wanted to see the 787-9. So we might do that. It depends if I even still really feel like flying. Because I deal with lots of stomach issues. What do you mean unable next? Oh, shush. I believe it is 3,800 for the other side. But we'll go have a quick look at the charts. Valenta says arrival 2-6 arrival time. There's no way. Maybe if we were going into 1-6, yeah. Just gonna recapture that V path there. You have a great flight? What's that? Right, Belter. We need to move Actel back up here. Execute. Lisbon to Madeira? I don't suppose that you're an Alpha Originals fan, are you? I see that flight. I see him fly that a decent amount. Alright, we need to slow down. Turn on. Oop, wrong light. Canberra to Brizzy. Oh, look. Could. Yeah, since I'm very unfamiliar with flying around in America, and I wouldn't be able to do it on VATSIM either because I don't understand American protocol, so. This landing is going to suck, by the way. Alright. 1007. Vert confirmed Tango still current. Canberra to Brizzy always is longer than I think. Yeah, it's like adding like an extra half hour on like Sydney to Brizzy. We're going too slow now. Right, I need the charts up again. And I want the RMP approach, runway 34. Oh, it's 2500, not 3800. I must have been thinking of Adelaide. 2500. Yeah, in my head, I'm saying it's right near Sydney. I mean, on the scale of things, it feels like it's right next to Sydney, doesn't it? But, yeah, unfortunately not. Wow, this soup is incredible. All we're going to see is grey until we're pretty much at our approach point, Actel. This point right here. And I kind of want to be the max speed here. Literally.
Normal traffic, corner 628. We'll be taxiing from the Charlie Domestic to runway 34 via Tango, Victor, holding point Juliet, runway 34. No.
I'm pretty sure 27 is in use, but you know, whatever. In my head, oh sorry, what's that? Ramen? I like ramen. Ramen is delicious. Don't get me onto the subject of food, please, for the love of God. The food is too good. Alright, let's check the charts here again. So at Glasgow, we want to be at a 230 indicated. So we will keep that in mind. And then by Actel, 185. What's the hardest airport to land at? I don't know, some of the airstrips in the middle of South America, some of them aren't fun. There was one airfield somewhere, oh, I don't know, there's like a mountain range like near Indiga-ish. I flew it with my dad and one of his friends. I think it was around there. It was really hard to take off because of the high altitude. We did it in like little NX Cubs. Lukla? Lukla is also a pretty interesting one. You respect the flight info bar? I'm glad that you enjoy it, Verb Jim. It took a few goes to get it working right and sitting right, but I'm glad to see that you are liking it. Obviously, you know where the idea came from, so. Right, we need to slow down just slightly. We are very slightly above the speed restriction. You aren't smuggling any white-colored powder around the greater South American region, are you? Only chalk. I promise. I promise, officer, it's only chalk. Right, do we have any visuals right now? Nope, everything is still grey. Lovely. Literally have a better time looking over here. Oh, it's the wrong way. Alright, we need to slow down 230 now. Oh my god, that rain is insane. The thing is, it's quieter for me in my headphones. I wonder how loud it is for you guys. Hopefully not too bad. Because I have a separate volume mix for my headphones, so the music and computer sounds are a little quieter, so I can hear the VATSIM radio. It's powdered sugar. Oh, he caught me! Yes, I'm sorry. I have a sugar addiction. I just wasn't ready to confront it yet. I reckon the hardest airport to land at in Australia would be Mount Beauty.
Normal traffic, Qantas 628 on Victor, arriving at Holding Point, Juliet, runway 34. No.
I thought that was Mount Hotham. No, Mount Hotham is a different one. Mount Hotham is also not very fun to land at. The high terrain makes the approach very fun, though when you have visual, it's pretty easy, yeah. Wait, that's a landing. That's a landing challenge in the game, isn't it? Mount Beauty.
No traffic, Qantas 628 will be holding short for the arriving traffic. Estimated time 31. We'll be holding short Juliet, runway 34. Melbourne.
Was it Qantas 628? Melbourne traffic Zulu Juliet Charlie, just about overhead Akdell, estimating arrival time in Melbourne, 3 minutes. If you want to get going on your departure, you probably have more than enough time out there, Qantas.
Copy that. Yeah, Qantas 628, we'll do immediate takeoff. Thanks.
No problems, have a great flight out there.
Likewise, have a good landing. Enjoy.
It's gonna suck. You see ground? Yeah, me too, just barely. Alright, let's turn on the approach mode. I don't think we're gonna get one, but we'll see. Laps 1.
Visibility is going to be pretty fun for runway 34.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it's pretty soupy out there today. Can just barely see the ground.
Especially when you land on a runway with no ILS.
Okay, we cannot see a thing. I'm gonna drop myself down to 1600.
No traffic. Qantas 628 taking off runway 34, time now 32, departing north, flight to north, 3 departure, Melbourne.
Won't catch up. Do I have traffic on your display? No, for some reason it doesn't show traffic. Drop gear around 2,000 feet. This is going to suck. You're down. Flaps 2. Excuse me. I literally just put it down.
Melbourne traffic, corner 628 is airborne, cleared of runway 34, passing 1,500. Climbing via the 963 departure, flight level 370 to...
Oh, there's traffic right there. There's the runway. We have visual. Melbourne traffic citation Zulu Juliet Charlie 5 mile final runway 34. Melbourne traffic. Brace, brace. Hey, none of that. Come on. We can do this. Right. Just pull up my... wow, everything got really clear all of a sudden. Please don't lag. And then I need my charts up for the aerodrome so I know how to call out a taxi. Okay. Let's go in manual. Oh, excuse me.
Altitude.
So I'm like uber concentrating right now. Little low. Come on.
Melbourne traffic, Monzo 1006, passing 6,500 for 5,000. On the downwind runway, it's very soon on the downwind runway 34, currently 10 nautical miles out to the northwest of the airport, Melbourne traffic.
Okay, was a little bit gross because of the pitch trim. I didn't want to touch it. Because otherwise we would have dipped down very fast. Overall, I think with how scary the approach was, we did pretty alright. Alright. Landing, strobe off, taxi. Melbourne traffic citation Zulu Juliet Charlie, clear of runway 34 via Foxtrot, taxiing to Golf 57 parking via Foxtrot Tango Alpha. Melbourne traffic, last call. There we go. That flare was beautiful, thank you. I still felt like I came down a little bit too fast, but yeah, GPWS for saying you were too high for a sec there. Yeah, I mean, we kind of compensated. Yeah, don't think you need to say citation. I don't know, some people say things differently on the network. Some people say just the call sign. Other people have said, like including controllers have also said citations. So I am a little bit lost on what to do. Mostly a US thing. Oh, maybe the controller was, I don't know. Like I said, I'm confused. This should be Foxtrot parking. Indeed, we are wanting the next set of parking. Do I have GSX? No, there are a few things that I want to get first, including a Navigraph subscription. But I don't want to get that until we're making money from the channel in whatever sort of way, so. Next lot. Wait, hang on, that's our parking there. That isn't exactly how I wanted to pull in, but it's how I'm going to pull in.
Hello, traffic guy, Boeing 737, velocity 1373, is currently on descent from the south for the RMP runway 34 approach. Currently estimates the field at time 57, Melbourne traffic.
There we go. Parking brake on. Let's have a look here. I mean, we're not parked perfectly well, but for not being able to see where we were, that's pretty okay. Taxi lights off. Beacon lights off. We can turn off the logo as well. We will turn off the computer. Turn off the computer, turn off the engines. Navigraph before GSX. Yeah, exactly. Turn off the... I need to stop this from happening. Also, I just want to say that I think I did skip very slightly on the runway. I'm going to check Navigraph. I'm going to check it for Lanta here. Display cap. There we go. Complete now. Review your flight. Okay, looks like we didn't skip. Just about right in the touchdown zone. 50 feet at 93 knots. So as far as things go, I don't think we could have got a much better landing. In the touchdown zone at the landing speed, 50 feet or under at 1G. Like, just... Thank you everyone. Thank you. How's the weather looking, Canberra? Let's have a look here. It's clear there at the moment. It's crap all around it, but it's clear in Canberra at the moment. Approach was a bit off. Yeah, it was. I'm still not very good at flying RMP approaches. But yeah, that was a pretty good landing, all things considered. Cairns looks a little bit rough at the moment. There is Cairns right here. Oh, sorry, YBCS, my bad. Because obviously Canberra is YSCB, so cyclone coming through. Yeah, looks like it's hitting Townsville pretty hard right now. Where was Townsville? Townsville is right here. So yeah, it's not great weather over there either. That's Tropical Cyclone Kirili. Jeez, yeah, it's not looking good pretty much anywhere you want to fly out of, except for Perth and Brisbane. Alright, so we can turn that off in assistant settings. Let's go assistance options. End flight. There we go. Apply. Cool. Thank you. Oh, we have an approach coming in right now. Hang on. Let drone cam. So this is Bonza 1006. Oh, missed the touchdown zone. Oh, can't tell if it's because the ground is very slightly wet or if it was actually a little bit hard. Go around? Yeah, that's a go around there. Can I show you the keyword to reset the showcase camera view? I press XA on the controller. They should be... Oh, they're gonna taxi. They're going full length. They really should have come off here on Tango. But now they're gonna have to go all the way up to Alpha. Okay, so I use a controller. I press XA. Okay, look, hang on. Control options. Do you want it for controller? Do you want it for keyboard mouse? What do you guys want? Keyboard? Right. Alright, let's have a look here. Okay, so the speed, F6 and F8. So F6 will increase the movement speed, F8 will increase the rotational speed, and F5 and F7. So F5, F6 for your drone speed, F7, F7, F8 for rotation speed. Cookie for breakfast? Oh, that sounds delicious. Check what it's called in your controller keybinds. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, translation speed, XRT, XRB. Yeah, so it is the F5, F6 does your speed up and down, and F7, F8 is your rotational speed. Hey, what's up, Ghost Rider? Possibly we might do another flight. Might just do a fun flight off of VATSIM. But yeah, so if I do this and then I press F8, you can see here we are definitely spinning faster. I'll press F7. We start slowing down. Then if I move forward and press F5, you can see here we go to a snail's pace, and as I tap F6, you can see it coming up. Camera reset. Oh yes, of course. My bad. Drone reset. Oh. I'm gonna start this on here because I know what my there it is. Reset drone target offset. Number pad 5. Sorry, someone, what country do I live in? Both me and Derv are in Australia. We actually are both in the same house. Hey Derv, you should come downstairs and say hello. But yeah, so number pad 5 to reset. Well, here it comes. You can hear the stairs. Oh yeah. Alright, everyone say hello to Derv. Hello, internet. Sorry, that was, let me try that again. Hello, internet. He's putting on a voice. A very slight one, but it's still a voice.
Hello, Internet. Now I'm putting on a voice. Alright.
There we go. There's dirt for you.
Alright, I'm heading back upstairs.
Okay. You can't tell which one of you are talking. We're twins, that's why. Although, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that is how you reset the drone cam, just number pad 5. I honestly do recommend using a controller. But yeah, so... was a little confused there for a second. Yeah, we're twins, like our voices are pretty similar, but yeah, not quite the same. Anyway, so we can go for another fun flight. How long have we been live for? An hour and a half. So we can go for a little fun flight if you guys want. If we stay in Australia, I can stay on the VATSIM radios. If not, then we can just fly something fun in another country. No, not flying to Mount Beauty. No. Shall I whip up some ATC? I mean, you can. If you want to jump on Melbourne, Sydney has approach on at the moment. But then, oh, Adelaide has tower on now. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, Chris, come on, man. Oh yeah, someone wanted me to do Philadelphia to somewhere else. They're saying Philadelphia to Atlanta right now. So you don't have to worry too much about jumping on ATC, but people saying, oh, hang on. I don't know if you can get the citation in there. Yeah, I think it's a little bit fast. Brisbane from Melbourne. Okay, look, I need to learn how to do a poll here real quick. Hang on. Adelaide to Darwin? Oh god, that'd take so long. Okay, I need to actually get onto the YouTube page for this to work. You can't do this within OBS. Also, while I'm not getting the alerts, thank you, Mohammed, for the subscription. Do appreciate that very much. Thank you. Refresh. We will YouTube studio real quick. What was that? I want. Oh, damn. In the time it took me to go back, it disappeared. Okay. I need to go to content, live. Adelaide to Melbourne. I need to go to the dashboard. Please. I don't want to watch it. I want to go to the dashboard. Oh, man. Advanced mode. That's not exactly what I want. Customization. That's not it either. Why is it being so weird? Guys, I don't know how to get onto the dashboard from here. Hey, what's up, Baz? How you doing today? Don't stress, Baz. We might be doing another flight. I'm just trying to figure out how to get into the YouTube control panel to set up a poll. If I go straight to this page, mute myself. Why is that showing Sydney to Melbourne? That's not what we're doing right now. Your channel. You'll join in. Some people are asking me to do from Philadelphia. We'll see what most people want to do. Is that the poll? No, that's to do with vidIQ. Community moderation, participants, moderation activity. I can't figure out how the hell to do a poll. Why can't we just have a /poll? It says from the bottom of the chat windows, press create a poll. But it's not there. You are right. Why fly in the US when you can fly in the homeland of Australia? Because I do a lot of Australia. Engage with your audience. Aha! I found it! Okay, hang on. Yeah, it's weird because I also use OBS chat as well, Baz. So, yeah. Okay, where are we flying? Alright, so we want America, Philadelphia. That's not how you spell it. To Philly to, what was it? Atlanta. Oz. Someone said a pad. Adelaide to Darwin. Oh, Norfolk. Oh yeah, that's right. What was it? Oh yeah, because you said both, Addison. Auckland to, I'm not sure where the other one is. Add an option. What else was it? Oz. Melbourne to Sydney. Someone also said Oz to Brisbane. Melbourne to Brizzy. Or KORF. Do you want Atlanta or KORF, Addison? What's that? Brisbane to Wellington? That might be too far. KORF? Okay. I've written in Norfolk then. Adelaide, Darwin, Melbourne, Sydney, Melbourne to Brizzy. Okay, so I'm putting in options for Philadelphia to Norfolk, Adelaide to Darwin, Melbourne to Sydney. What? No, we're not going to... No, we'll do Hamilton Island another time. Norfolk? No, I said Norfolk. Melbourne to Sydney. And Melbourne to Brizzy. Tonatua? Yeah, I still don't know where that is, Phil. Alright, there's a poll coming up. Vote for the one you want to see the most and the one that you think might put me through the most pain. There you go. That should be popping up in the chat now. And now I know how to do a thing. So thanks for that. And we'll check back in 2 minutes on that one there. can I see the results? There we go. Oh, it's in New Caledonia. Oh, that's like if Australia is here, New Caledonia is just like over here a little bit, right? And then it'll be a matter of which plane to fly as well. My God, when I opened up the live stream, my frame rate looks so bad. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure they said Norfolk. Oh, it's Norfolk. Good for international flying. It's a tie. Come on. Come on, everyone. We need to stop the tie. There are 9 people watching. There are 6 votes. I'm obviously one of those people, so I can't vote because I made the poll. So also, the colors on these monitors are so different. Like the cockpit in here looks more blue, but on the other monitor over on my right, it looks more like bluey green. Redo the poll with only 2 winning options. Oh, we have a winner here. It looks like we're going to be Philly to Norfolk. So we won't be doing that one on VATSIM for obvious reasons. I don't really know how to fly around America. Let me just make sure that I can access the American charts. Philadelphia. Airport diagram. Philadelphia. Well, I am able to see it, so it's okay, Vert. Later on, we can do some Hamilton ops if you want. Oh my. Hello? Where did you come from? Who is that? Is that Aussie? That might be Doug. Right there. You would do the A320. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are... By the way, Jill, I don't know if you saw it before. Also, can I borrow you later for... I can't see that. What's that, 16 runs of the first guild test? Oh, possibly. Alright, we are going to disconnect from VATSIM. What crap weather this was. It was very interesting for the approach. But yeah, it's an interesting one. All right, let's end the poll. So we are doing, the poll ended with 38% for Philadelphia to Norfolk. So I'm going to hide my screen. Hopefully that hit it. It did not. While I set this up real quick, you also suggest the A320. Okay, let's get all... No, not resume. Enter main menu. Go on VATSIM, scare them with your Aussie accent and Vegemite. No. Yeah, it might be Doug Shedden, yeah. Alright, so... fly-by-wire, A320, bloop, liveries. I have JetBlue, so we'll fly I don't know how legit it is for JetBlue to fly this route, so... but we will be flying a JetBlue. Oh my god, the weather over here looks just as bad! Only American? I don't have an American livery, so we'll just have to fly a basic livery then. Any particular gate or Spirit? I don't have Spirit either. Sorry for the black screen right now. It is very intentional. Let's get sim brief up as I set up a flight here. Flight plan. New flight. KPHL. NOR. In the A32. What? No, what was it? It wasn't November Oscar Romeo, was it? 156? I mean, I can find 156. Right. It's 156. What's the, oh, KORF. Yeah, KORF. KORF. As I found it. There we go. With the alternate of Richmond, I'm just going to let it do its thing, okay? So I'm going to be flying 26,000 feet, departing Philadelphia, runway 27. It has a lot of directs here, which I don't really like the look of. And then we'll be landing at Norfolk, runway 23. So kind of how I would approach Adelaide actually, which is kind of nice. Right, turn this back on. Please. Please turn back on. Hey, there we go. Do a 27 left departure. That is what it has recommended. All right, I need to quickly edit the stream here so that it says that we are now Philadelphia to Norfolk. FUNRUN, KPHL to KORF, save. There we go. The stream title should change. Let me bring up all the charts and stuff now. The SID, it's going to be Philadelphia 3. Oh my god, what is this? Alright, let's climb heading assigned by ATC thence. As cleared, I assume. So it's depart, turn 245. Our first waypoint, it says Ood. But I'm not seeing that. We're just going to go by what the computer tells us, okay? Alright, let's do this. I need to refresh this page, make sure that it does say... Do you guys see the change Philadelphia to Norfolk in the chat? Right, Information updated 0754 Zulu. Winds 240 at 4 knots. Overcast 2600. I don't know what this is. This is one thing that I don't get about American ADIS. But either way, we will fuel up. I mean, wind's coming in 2.4. It's pretty good for a 2.7 takeoff, so we're pretty okay there. Right. We have some of our flight plan not in, which is a problem. Seatbelts on now with the fuel on board? Oh yeah, generally you do passengers then fuel, right? Anyway, we will 2000. No, Jesus. Even though we're not flying with any other traffic, good thing to go through. Philadelphia departure is 27 left. Philadelphia 3. 436 then says cleared, so we will clear the discontinuity. We will be at... Excuse me. Oh yeah, of course we can't. Divar shine should be on when you have inserted the fuel on the aircraft. Right, gotcha. Go back to here. Oh crap, I just got rid of all the charts. Philadelphia 3. Ground diagram. Then we want Norfolk. We want the approach ILS 23. The thing is, it doesn't say which way we'll be coming in, so where is the runway on this chart? Jesus Christ. Okay, looks like drone 2 arrival. No, that's coming in from the south. Hang on. Nope, that's wrong. We're Turks 2 by the looks of things. Turks 2 and then turn around to Norfolk from there. So I need an airport diagram there too. What fuel do you run the APU on then? Because you don't need APU running for boarding. No idea. Anyway, do we have our passengers boarded up? We do. Let's get the weight initialization done. Alright. So we're flying up to flight level 260. We will want to push back a tail left for our runway just over here. We'll turn on the APU now. We'll get the pushback sorted while that is booting up. Obviously, we're doing things very illegitimately right now. But this is the problem. We're just going to go straight to 260, by the way. Since we're not having to deal with anything. It says standard minimum climb of 300. Well, with a minimum climb of 300 feet per mile to 1500. No, that's, hang on, that's for 8. .27 left right is just standard. I don't know what standard is in America. It doesn't say. Oh, in KORF? Oh, now it's saying, we're sorry, we entered an error while trying to load this chart. God damn it. And now it's doing the same for Philadelphia. There you go, this is what I'm seeing. Oh, there we go. So I'll be landing 2-3 here. It says elevation 1.5. This reminds me a lot of Adelaide Airport, except Adelaide's thingy up here is a bit more over here. Anyway, get rid of that. Bring back up Philadelphia. Rotate that. So we are going to taxi 27 left. I don't remember which thing we're on. It'll either be Kilo 3 or 2. Kilo cross 35 to the hotel holding point. Runway 27. Oh wait, hang on. 27 left. And that's all the way over here. So it'll be like taxi via Kilo 3 or Kilo 2, Mike Lima, cross 27 right, Papa 2, Sierra 1, holding point 27 left. Let's request that pushback.
This is ground. Stand by.
I need to move this to over here. So this is going to be an extremely illegitimate flight, but something a little bit different. Lost telemetry. Are you kidding me? I need you. I need to see where I am. Please, for the love of God. I really should look into a Navigraph subscription, even if it's just for 1 month.
The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
All right, engine 2 starting. Yeah, this airfield is right on the water on the eastern side of America. Yeah, UK is kind of similar. Oh, I just saw receiving telemetry. Never mind, it hates me. It doesn't want to give me telemetry. Also, we need to set for Q&H decimals, so Q&H 30 decimal or 17. And we're just going to toga this one here, not going to worry about the flex. And it's lost telemetry again, lovely. What is that over there? That is Kilo 3. Lovely. Okay, so now I have an idea of where we are. Oh, the top bar has not changed. Thank you.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
No, not
Parking
Phoenix.
brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Okay. Jesus, what are we?
You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
I've
Holding
lost it.
position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Off. Norfolk International. Call sign. Let's just say American 821. Here we go. How does it change now? Alright, we have a good engine start. Engine 2, engine 1. While that is happening, we'll do a flight control check. Full forward, full back, full left, full right, rudder left, rudder right. Flight control check is complete. All right. So we are going to taxi. We are at the Charlie terminal. Taxi Kilo 3 Mike, cross runway 27, Papa 3, cross Sierra 1, holding point runway 27 left. Where are we flying? We are flying to Norfolk in America. It's my first time flying in America in a long time. So this is going to be a very illegitimate flight. We have a good engine start. We can turn off the APU bleed. Engine selectors normal. I'm going to turn on the runway taxi lights because we don't have to worry about anyone else. We'll turn the strobe onto auto for now. And with that, let's begin our taxi. I am also just going to set the light back to dim so I can see where I am going. But once again, don't expect full legitimacy with this flight. We're just going to do a fun run by Addison's request. Philadelphia to Norfolk. Flying at flight level 260, we are looking at approximately an hour to an hour and a half. Hang on, what does that say? I can't read it. What is that? That's saying Kilo 3. Okay. So we want to turn left on Papa once we've gone over the runway 27 right. We're on Mike currently, not Kilo. That's still fine. We still turn left onto Papa. Where the hell are we going? What do we have here? That is Sierra. Well, we do want to go down Sierra, so I don't know what the hell is going on with this chart, but... Oh wait, this is where we want to be, isn't it? Hang on, I'm so lost right now. That is 27 left, right in front of us, right. So we're just going to do all the things... No. Wrong one. It's going to do all the things here. Flaps set to take off. So we just stop here. This is so illegitimate. I'm so sorry. Flaps are extended. Takeoff config test is normal. Runway 27. Let's go. Also, I found why it wasn't gaining telemetry. It's because we're not connected to VATSIM. That is why we were not getting telemetry. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Have a climb. We're going to direct Oscar Delta. Come down. Really should have turned off the dome lights beforehand. Looking to arrive at Oscar Delta 28 Zulu, so in about 3 minutes. It's pretty close. There it is. Now up in the air, the runway turn-off lights can come off. Nose light can come off. The weather out here is still pretty terrible. A firm VL, standard is 18,000 feet. Wait, does that mean that I turn off landing lights at 18,000 feet as well, or come on, or does that still happen at like around 10,000? Alright, cool. Making sure. The PFD looking quite bright there. Better. Alright, so we are going to Woodstown. What I was looking for. And as we get above the clouds, oh my god, that looks epic right here. It's really just standard procedure for all countries. Fair. See, this is why I don't fly in America. Alright, we are approaching 10,000, landing lights coming off. My strobe and everything on, it's really hard to tell. I think I can actually turn the light back on to dim in here now. If it was by day and you were taking off a 09 left, it would be a beauty. I'm sure it would. Especially since a lot of these places, you know, haven't visited before, so... Alright, so landing into Norfolk Island. runway 23, I believe it was, via the Turks 2 arrival. Let's have a look at the chart here. X2. So we've got CCV is probably where we'll be coming in, which is Cape Charles. Flying in Canada is a treat. All the snow is so nice. Oh, maybe one day. Maybe we'll start doing fun runs throughout different countries at some stage. Obviously, right now I'm really only comfortable flying on VATSIM in Australia. Oh my god. I did fly in the UK once with Steezy. We flew Edinburgh to Birmingham. That wasn't overly bad. The controller got a little bit mad because I called him London Center instead of London, what was it, London Controller? Or London Control. But other than that, it went okay, bar the fact that I missed a left turn on the taxiway after we had landed in Birmingham. Yeah, we're gonna land in Birmingham. Lots of cloud cover out here. Kind of sucks. Would have been nice to see some of the landscape. Obviously, it's a very, very early in the east coast of America. Standard QNH. .30 a.m. Yeah. So, and because it's like winter over there, we might not even see the sun, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, real quick, back onto the variety gaming thing. We never really decided what we're doing. Are we streaming the games here and then posting the content to the other channels? So like we could do like, let's say a Shadows of Doubt, which is a detective game and it's really cool. Stream Shadows of Doubt here, post the VOD onto Chilliness VODs so that you guys aren't getting spammed with extra videos that you may not want. I'm back, but my guys, Chess and I are doing Adelaide to Melbourne. Well, you're gonna have a better weather than me coming out of Adelaide, that's for sure. And close that prism now too. I really love Adelaide Airfield. It's so easy to get your head around. Actually, that being said, now that I've flown around it a bit, I think I can get Sydney as well. Almost from memory, like the taxiways and stuff. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post some links into the chat. You guys go subscribe to the channels you want. And by the way, just saying, if you're enjoying this stream, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Does help me out a bunch. Where is my live content? Live. It is. Alright, have fun. Alright, so here we go. Gonna post some links into the chat. If you guys want to sign up for things, you can. If you don't want to, then that's up to you. Just need to make sure that the links are also all correct. They will also be available on my profile page at some stage in the future. Okay, cool. All right, so first channel is Chilliness Live. Chilliness Live will... Oh, we're approaching our top of climb here now. Lovely. What the hell is... That is... I've selected the wrong transition. We want Montebello. Arrival. ILS 23. Text 2. It's Mole. Back. Why is it being so weird? No, actually, no, that might be right. Never mind. We'll just leave it as this. Yeah, so the first channel that I'm going to post in will be where we post VODs. Once the channel gets monetized here, it's also where all my flight sim VODs are going to go, while production videos go over onto this channel. So VODs will be moved over to this channel once this channel gets monetized. And but we'll still do all the live streams and stuff over here. The next channel that I'm going to put in... Hang on, wait, I feel like that link didn't work. It didn't. Why? Come on, dude. Oh my... Now it's just being annoying. There we go. Third time's the charm. So that's where all the live VODs are going to go in the future. Sorry about all the spam there. And the second link I'm putting in, no chilliness, will be for variety game edits and the like. Because I would like to do some variety, because honestly playing flight sim all the time would get a bit much. So you don't get the whole separate, because a lot of people here subscribe for flight sim and that's it, and that's all they're going to watch. So it drags down the view thing if I'm posting content that they're not going to watch. So if I post, let's say, Minecraft, no one's going to watch Minecraft. You know what, I'm going to set the arrival to... So it brings down the amount that people are going to be recommended the channel, all because of that. That's the point of the multiple channels. Anyway, this is going all wrong. I'm just going to go back to the original one. Okay, whatever. Do I have Flight Radar 24? I mean, I can look it up on the internet, yeah. I get that, but why have VODs of previous MSFS streams on a different channel is what I meant, because then you get the watch time of people watching it live, and then you also get the other channel of people watching it passively as well. Look at Philadelphia, okay. Flight Radar. Philadelphia, show map. And there's a handful coming out right now. Let's have a look here. There are about 10 planes on the ground. with a UPS 1018 taking off runway 27 left currently. Yeah, no, it's okay, Derp. Like I understand that, like, you know, you don't quite understand it. As for the reason why, but yeah. Excuse me, what was that? I heard flip. What is it flipping? I don't know. There, did you see that? The throttle doing its own thing there for a moment. Also, why is it climbing up into the red zone? As long as it doesn't go above that red zone, like, you know, into overspeed where we start getting warnings, I'm okay with that. And it's saying 290. Why are we going so fast? Doesn't say there, right? Where's my briefing preview? It seems to have settled right there, though. Look here. Where are we near? Jamie. Okay, let's have a look here. Direct Jamie says we should be around 0.65 mark. Also, we're running out of fuel. I don't know why. I can't refill this. This is cursed. This is so cursed. We're gonna freaking crash land. Plane is still speeding up. And also, why can I not refuel? Like, I should have started off with like this much. And we're still speeding up, dude. It's just, this is where our top of descent should be. Takeoff speed's too low. Oh my god. Try refueling through the iPad. There we go. Right, that'll at least buy us enough fuel to land. That's probably why it was freaking out. Yeah, we're good now. Even though I don't think we were meant to come in on any arrival. I think we were just meant to come in direct. Look here, ILS 23, Turks 2, Novia. Insert. What does it say now? Absolutely nothing. It's still keeping us on the same course. And we're still not slowing down. We're still 8-4. This is so dumb. I hate this so much. I blame flying in America. So it looks like we were supposed to come in direct. However, that is not the case. We're going to do a full bloody fly around here. It takes so long. Will you stop changing to flex? Jesus. No, 2-6. Managed. Slow down, please. We'll just have to go with this. I'm sorry, everyone. Anyway, hi Vismo, how you doing today? Sorry if it seems like I'm complaining a lot. I kind of am. It's not so much just to want things to work, you know? Oh, we're gonna fly around so much. I feel like it's almost the route again. Like we're supposed to be landing somewhere just down here-ish. It's probably the road leading to where we're landing. Great to catch you live because of the time zone differences. Yeah, I mean, I was going to end the stream about an hour ago as well, so I'm glad that I didn't, and so you were able to catch a live stream. Even if I am complaining a lot, I apologize. How's the overlay holding up? Is it still working? It looks like it's still going okay. Don't be surprised if when we turn west, if the bar up the top starts to go backwards as we get further away from Norfolk. I don't know if it's calculating our flight plan or the actual distance to the airfield, but we will find out at some stage, and shortly too. Hey, what's up, Reddy? How you doing? You can't sleep? It's 3:45. I'm hearing things moving around again. What is moving? Also, the passengers are staying in their seats the whole flight. I don't care. Ready? Well, you're outside would look something like this right now then, right? We are currently flying Philadelphia to Norfolk. If that's how you say it. I don't know how you say it. Can chat now as you're on autopilot? Nice. What are you flying today, Qantas? That approach looks so weird. I think I screwed it up a little bit. So... Oh my god. Sit on climb! Do your approaches like generally sometimes look like this, Ready? Sometimes? Okay, well, as long as I'm not completely out of my head and feel like I've screwed things up. I still feel like I've screwed things up. But as long as it's something that can happen, I feel a little bit better about that. You're doing Adelaide to Melbourne in a Jetstar A320X. Lovely. I follow your videos anyway. Why would you follow my videos? I'm an entertainment flyer. I'm not a flight sim flyer. I've tried to reiterate this to people so many times that I'm here for people's entertainment, not to learn. I'm just here to hang out with you guys and give you guys, to get you guys to watch my pain as things like this happen. Alright, so it looks like we'll be turning around Montebello, Flat Rock, top of descent, over Russell, Harkham, and then, I don't know, then turning at Turks. We're still going very fast though, which I'm a little bit worried about. Obviously the computer's saying it's okay, but that I don't get. And that is probably Harkham right down there. Unless it's that one over there. I don't know. Hey, I did not press the button. I swear to God, anyone want this HOTAS? Anyone who's seen me stream with it for more than 10 minutes knows that it's probably not a good idea to take it from me. I've had that problem almost since I got the throttle Qantas. Got your Mandeville axe? Let's go. I wonder if I can direct to Flat Rock instead. Then we miss. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be too different to just fly this and then across Flat Rock. Never mind, we'll continue. We might... Hello? Stay on climb. Please, for the love of God, just stay on climb. Be a good little throttle and stay on climb. Thank you. Yeah. Now that it has had a serious talking to, let's get the meter up for Norfolk. Winds are definitely in our favor. 200 at 12 knots. Few clouds at 2800, temperature 17. Altimeter 30.24. See another small runway down there. Is it Russell? Is this VATSIM? This flight is not, because I don't know how to fly VATSIM in America, despite the fact that a lot of the content I consume on VATSIM is actually American. I guess it's one of those fear of the unknown things, you know? Like, I have flown in America on VATSIM, but I've had other people... Oh, excuse me, sorry. I have had other people on the radio instead, so I didn't have to deal with it. As we reach our top of descent, or over, what is that, Flat Rock? As we get over that, we'll input our destination data. Because it might update between now and the time we reach that point. And then we will prepare for descent. How long should this go for left? Estimating 3.8. About 40 minutes. if you're flying Adelaide to Melbourne just about as you reach your top of descent. Actually, wait, no, you might be mid-descent. When we are landing. Like I said, I could try and direct flat rock. We might get a little turn like this, but honestly, it's not going to be that much different flying our current course than it would be with an amended course, so... And right underneath us, all those lights down there, that would be flat rock. It's crazy to see so many towns and cities so close to themselves. Like in Australia, we're all pretty spread out. So to see so many large settlements so close together, I guess because like Australia, a lot of it is like desert. So it makes it a little hard to have so much like living space through the middle. Whereas America is all like green and stuff, so like you can get a lot more people into it. So it says we're tracking, I believe that's Montebello. I find that funny because we also had a Montebello near where we grew up. Derv and I. Yeah, the IGA was there, yeah. On the way to the further education. Alright, still estimating 3.8. Estimating top of descent in 20 minutes. Literally, the top of descent, literally right there. And we still have 20 minutes until we reach it. I didn't realize that Chesapeake was so close to this as well. I just looked at the charts again, saw Chesapeake. I had friends that lived around that area. Was it Matt and Tori? Alright, we have an arrival time of Montebello of 06, roughly 8 minutes. From Brisbane to Vancouver? That's crazy. That's a lot. Wait, is today Friday? It's Thursday. Okay, what about school? I sound like a dad right now. What about school? You have to worry about school. Oh yeah, it's Australia Day. Oh yeah, that's right. It was mentioned earlier. And yet, I still forgot. So, that is my bad. We'll get sangers for the barbie and get some cold ones in the esky. I want to facepalm, but the amount I want to facepalm isn't hard enough that I can't facepalm hard enough. Now, can any non-Australians translate that? Or what Derp just said? Get some sangers on the barbie and get some cold ones in the esky. Australia just, it really does abbreviate everything. Yeah, so sausages for the barbecue, and generally cold ones imply beer. Excuse me? You! Stay on time! And yeah, esky is like the Eskimo cooler. Because it uses ice. So yeah, that's how you translate it. Snag on the barbie, sangers on the barbie, sausages on the barbecue, some cold ones in the esky. Cold, usually beer, when you talk about cold ones. In the Eskimo cooler. Alright, we are approaching, what is this, Montebello. Just a couple more minutes and we can start our left-hand turn towards Flat Rock. Shortly after we reach Flat Rock, we'll be at our top of descent. And we can begin our descent into Norfolk. This has been, I don't know if I should say interesting. I don't think it's been interesting. It's been a different sort of approach. I don't know if I put in something different or if this is the standard approach you would get from from Philadelphia to Norfolk. Or Norfolk. I don't really know how you guys would say it over there in America, but yeah. Or if it's like Montebello and Flat Rock. Sounds more Canadian than American. Four minutes. We've got lots of clear sky out here too. Just a little bit of broken cloud around where we are landing. Definitely much thicker over in this direction where we have come from. Just wish there was a little bit, just wish there was a little bit of sunlight. That is way better than Melbourne. Got a rainy landing. Well, yeah. I mean, if you go back in the VOD, I don't know if you were here for the landing, but if you go back in the VOD, there is a rainy landing in Melbourne in the CJ4, ready and waiting for you to consume somewhere roughly around the 1 hour 15 mark. I'm pretty sure when I looked at the time as we were considering this flight, it was about 1 hour 30, and we were at parking by that point. Alright, let's refresh the weather. giving us a lot more clouds now, so I would assume it has been updated. You reach top of descent, you have 130 nautical miles. That does not seem legit. I hear things. You again! Stop! Alright, we're making our left turn over to Flat Rock. Current Melbourne information, by the way, since you will need it for your no, don't set a higher vertical speed. Let the plane do it all. But you will need to put your approach information for weather into the plane on the perf page. The meter is winds 010 at 8 knots, light rain, few clouds 3,000 feet, scattered 9,000, broken at 1,100, temperature 17, QNH 1007. And it says expect glide slope or ILS approach runway 27. Yep, so winds 010 at 8 knots. And you will want the RB7 Alpha arrival, a runway 27. Only because no ILS on it. 27 has ILS. You pick up the glide path at Visas. So yeah, we'll put, I can't even post this in the chat. I don't have a chat box attached to my chat for some reason. In OBS, I don't anyway. Channel. Here. Wow, everyone disappeared when we went to America. That is really disheartening. Thanks. There we go. There is the meter. So winds 010, 8 knots, light rain, few clouds at 3,000, scattered 9,000, broken 11,000, temperature 17, 2.15, QNH 1007. No, it's okay, Addison. People want what they want, and that's just the thing, isn't it? So. Alright, is the bar moving backwards? Why does the bar say we're so far back? Like, I'm pretty sure I saw, as I said, watch, we'll see if the bar moves back, that it was like in between the end of the chilliness part and the altitude thing. Plus, it could have also been me complaining about the controls not working. Alright. We'll refresh this once more. Destination data. Alright. QNH 30, no, yeah, 30, 23. Temperature 17. Winds 200 at 12 knots. You stop that. Let's go back over to the charts. We want ILS runway 23. Zoom in. ILS 23 is 2. What is this? How the hell do you read this? I think it's just 226. And if not, it's 220, but 226 is more than fine. We've got approach phase all set up, lovely. Like, we could have gone direct Turks rather than this whole way. It's probably my fault. So we're going to land 23. We'll be looking at a... There's the arrival terminal is on the northwestern side of the field, so we might want a Golf or Bravo taxi off the runway via Charlie to the terminal. Doing descent, good luck. We are seriously going so fast. I'm honestly surprised that the plane has allowed us to go this fast. We are going to pick up the ILS at anywhere between 4,000 and 2,000. So we will set up for a 3,000 descent. At J-hole, we will intercept. That's probably where I should have set my my approach fix to as J-hole, but I didn't look at the charts, so. You're at 210, 85 nautical miles till landing. If you press descent as you were going over this arrow, you will be fine. The thing is that with the RB7 Alpha 27 arrival, you kind of go around like this, like in a big boot shape. So don't worry too much about it, because you will have that extra track. Like with, if you're going 1.6 via Belter, it's just straight in. Or like with 3.4, you kind of go around, which is how we did it. It's like you would like come around like this for 3.4, 1.6 straight in, but with 2.7 you kind of come around and then in. So don't worry too much about it, because you do have that extra track, so you'll be fine. How is it's KORF. But we are just about at our top of descent. We have FAC, Flat Rock, down here. I assume that's where it is. It might be this one. But yeah, we are going to be only a few minutes away from our top of descent. What's that, 1.5? So 3 minutes away from our top of descent. And then we are looking to arrive at Norfolk at 9:34. So roughly 20 minutes. Crazy to think that we were like flying like right over those lights just like 10-15 minutes ago. So I think I've really screwed this approach. I'm pretty sure I should have come on J-hole, but we'll be fine. We could have been done with this flight by now, but it's fine. you. I hear you. Derv, are you feeling any additional food or not? The throttle keeps playing up. Yes. A bit. What would you like out of the things that are in the fridge? You're in Thalea at the moment? Okay. Don't stress about responding then. Well, it's honestly better than yelling out across the house. And even then, it's not guaranteed that he's going to hear me. We're literally at opposite ends of the house. And through a stairwell. So... I mean, when we were yelling out between each other, he was at the top of the stairwell, so... Come on, start descending, please. And that's why things haven't been working. Auto throttle has turned off at some stage. And that is why we were nearly overspeeding. I didn't even realize it. Oh, what was that stream? Oh, a light stream. It's not a stream platform. It's a service that allows you to stream from your Xbox through to other places with overlays and such. Yeah, so that's what I mean by things activating and deactivating without me noticing. I'm pretty sure we had auto throttle on at the beginning. It turns on when you turn on the autopilot. But yeah, it's been a real pain in the butt. To be honest, it probably saved us a little bit of time in that huge route. So I'm not going to complain too much. I am going to complain that it happened in the first place. So, that's my bad. Everything about this flight just seems cursed. Don't descend faster. Just because I have the speed brake on, you don't want to pick up speed. I'm trying to slow you down slightly, you jerk. Yeah, well, you know, my thrust has been pushing itself in and out of climb. And I already have a pretty large detent on the throttle. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh, I see why it's trying to descend more, because the it's following the ball here. So it's trying to descend to catch up with it. There we go. Notice we are now losing speed even with speed brake off. And there we go, lovely. Alright, QNH, well, altimeter 3023. Set that up now. Speed brake on again so that we catch the ball. Yeah, Rella, we're still live. We are landing in Norfolk, in Virginia. Estimating, I think it was 3.8 for landing, so what's that, 20 minutes? Oh, we're now estimating 3.2, so about 15 minutes. until land. Looks like we may be landing over here. Hard to tell though, as I've never really flown here before, so... Yeah, 37 till landing. You should almost be crossing Arby shortly, right? If you haven't already. You've probably already gone over Apple. Coming to Belter now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, see, Belter, if you're coming in 1-6, it's like 10 nauticals till you land. Ish. But yeah, you'll be turning left. Alright, flying across Harkham right now. Can't even see it, it's so dark. Unless this is Harkham and there's like an airfield out here somewhere, but not seeing it. Lockett. Yeah, as you're crossing over visas, don't forget to turn on your approach. And you should grab onto the localizer for runway 27. We'll refresh Norfolk once more. Winds have changed. Changes to 10 at 13. Altimeter 30.22. We are not on the network right now because flying in America, I don't know how to fly in America. So we are just, we're flying for funsies. I think a lot of people did not like so. Qantas, did you clear that discontinuity? Good. Just making sure. Alright, we will drop also 2,500 on the approach. We can be above 2,000, below 4,000, so may as well make the most of it. We're about to pass Paula. We're going to turn right shortly. Alright, we're flying over. I don't know if this has got a name, like Virginia Bay or something. We're about to fly over it. Not that you can really see it very well. Ches says you need to auto land. No, you need to learn how to land. Don't auto land. Learn to land. Alright, from Harkham, we have a hold point. Oh, that doesn't apply to us. We don't have to worry about that. So we'll be going CCV 16. So that's a DME 16 from Charleston or whatever it was. And to be streaming for the Queensland Light Up event. I don't know if I would join in. We'll see. Like I say, what I do is very, very dependent on how I'm feeling at the time with my health. So if I'm feeling good, maybe I'll join in. If not, then I might just sit on the ground and listen in. Yeah, we'll see how things go. When is that? Let's have a look at the... VATPAC events. Light Up Queensland, 3 days. So what's that, Monday? Oh, Sunday. Sunday. You don't know if it's just you, but the stream is lagging. I have dropped 0 frames. It's probably your Wi-Fi. Right. I forgot to do this. Forgot to turn on the landing lights. Once again, we are in the soup, not able to see a thing. Very thick soup too, by the looks of things. Oh, gone through the thick part of it now. What I might do is direct J-hole, since we're going to have a little bit of issue here with the flight plan. It's gonna like, it might send us around and I don't want that. $1,000. Good luck with your landing. Let me know how it goes. Landing systems, we have the ILS dialed in. Cannot see a thing out here. That cloud on our right side is really heavy. The fact that it looks like a light, the fact that it looks like lightning. Oh, I see ground. It's a highway of some sort. $2,000. Going to Perth. Activate the approach phase. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, cabin check. Landing gear down, spoilers arm. Go for a low medium, for a low auto brake. Looks like we have a long runway here. Flaps 1. Nope. Dare, not now. So many times I've been screwed up by the auto throttle disconnecting on final. Right, runway is in sight. Speed check. Flaps 2. No, not 3. 2, thank you. We now hit that as well. Looks like we have a direct headwind. That is perfect. Established ILS approach on. Flaps 3. Gear. Flaps 4. Give us a bit more room on the base there as we intercept the glide slope. Man, I see like 4 other airfields around here. 1, 2, 3, and another one over there on the horizon. 4, 5. How busy is this place? that they need 5 airfields within like 10 nauticals of each other. 6? There's another one over there. 7 maybe in the back? You were told to flare. No, that looks like you didn't flare at all, based on that. You want to start flaring like as you're coming in slowly, you want to start flaring at like 30. Because if you flared too much, you would have just flown back up into the sky. Alright, we have full flaps, ground spoilers are activated. Let's turn off those dome lights. Also going to turn down the floodlights a little, they're a little bright. Right, bring up, nope. Bring up the chart here. Like I said before, we want to exit Golf or Bravo, but before runway 32. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, there's only one way you're going to learn, is just to keep doing it, honestly. So don't feel too awful about it, because it all takes practice. Like, I'm still not great at landing, and we will see that shortly.
500.
Autopilot disconnected. No, don't you dare. See what I mean by this thing really screwing me up on approach?
300.
And again.
50. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
And we're down.
Retard.
This is alpha. There is no alpha on this chart. Best landing you've seen me do. Thank you. It did feel very nice. Then we will just taxi to arrivals. $286. I mean, considering the fact that my throttle was messing up, I don't think I can say that's a bad landing. I think I'm moving into de-icing. But it's fine. We'll just park over here. I cannot see that. Right, with all of that done, let us turn off the engines. It says we are now done with the flight, but excuse me, I did not press that. Turn off the fuel track pumps. Turn off the seatbelt signs. Retract the landing lights. Turn that off. Turn off the beacon. Payload. Now let's go to jet bridge. I feel like the negative feet per minute is not accurate. Do the kissy kissy. Oh yeah. They can now deboard. And there we go. There's our flight from Philadelphia to Norfolk. I'm going to go have a look at Volanta as well. I'm going to change the aircraft that it was done in and see if it says that it was any better. Complete now. Flights. This one here, I want to change. No, I don't want to delete it. I want to change the aircraft. Back. Flights. That one. There we go. That in an A20N. Alright. Let's have a look-see. I want that flight. Let's show the desktop here. Here we go. Okay, so we did come off on Golf. So I said either Bravo or Golf. We did pull into anti-icing. We wanted to be around this side. No, hang on. It says arrival terminals up here, so I don't know. Maybe we wanted to be more like over here. But still, either way, we parked up. Let's have a look at our landing here. Just about at the touchdown zone, a little bit to the right of the center line at 286 feet at 134 knots, which is a little bit faster than I would have liked. But like, as you guys saw, we were having issues with our throttle. So I think all things considered, I made the best of a worse situation there. So yeah, literally just past the touchdown zone. It felt really good though. And going back over our course here, Philadelphia, yeah, we flew pretty much, as we flew to Montebello, flew almost the length of like Dover to whatever this was here. So we almost flew this space here 3 times. Once getting there, once back, and once into the airfield. So I probably messed up somewhere in the flight planning, but obviously that is because I don't fly around this area. If we look at the other airfields around here, we have Virginia Beach, Norfolk, this one here, probably Norfolk Piers, whatever the hell it is, Hampton, we saw as well. There's lots of airfields around here, crazy. But yeah, all things considered, I think we did pretty well landing at Norfolk there. Yeah. The charts are really different with America, so. But anyway, we have been live now for 3.5 hours. I think it's time for me to disappear. Also, what do you guys think? Should we put display here, or do we put it here? I think more like that, because then it hides the top bar and the start bar. No, mate, I was only really going to do the Adelaide to Melbourne one. It doesn't even show how we oh wait, yes it does. This was... It's weird, because we had a taxiway here. I am so confused. Maybe the airport stuff isn't up to date, so... Anyway, so that was our flight. Philadelphia to Norfolk. I hear you. What do you want? What are you billinging about? Brakes hot. Park brake, preferred shocks. Brake fan on. Delay takeoff for cool. What, do we not have chocks? We do have chocks. What are you talking about? This game, I swear. Anyway, that was our flight. Thanks so much for suggesting that. I don't know if we'll do another international flight anytime soon, so count your blessings. Because a lot of people on the channel don't really like watching international, they want more localized, so with very good reason. Oops, that is the wrong button. That is the button I want. Once again, if you want to see more, don't forget to join the Discord, !Discord, for a link there. You can come say hello, and we have a whole community there. And I do want to point out before I go that I will be putting links for the other channels in Discord at some stage very soon. And that will be the Chilliness Live and No Chilliness. And I will put in brief explanations what they are for in Discord as well. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I'm out. Take care of yourselves until the next time. We'll see you sometime soon. Till then, ciao everyone.